so can't really go wrong with that. Ladies first.
My name is Isabel, everybody calls me Izzy. I'm a personal trainer, do a lot of freelancing work, but mainly based down in Capital Dock residence. And I'm actually Italian. I know you wouldn't know with this lovely thick Irish accent.
Hey, I'm Sean, I'm 31, I'm a personal trainer in Eden 1. I am a daddy to 2 golden retrievers and I love snowboarding.
I really liked the Sons of Anarchy. I've been watching loads of stuff, obviously for obvious reasons, on Netflix recently, but I just thought it was really good. Literally just kind of couldn't stop watching it, so would end up watching about 5 or 6 episodes in a row. There was a good bit of eye candy in there for me to keep watching it, so good a reason as any.
My Netflix series would have to be Power. I suppose all in the name. There's money, power and sex, so can't really go wrong with that.
Favourite treat meal would have to be big dirty risotto or just something like carbonara. Being Italian, I love Italian food, so it has to be Italian. And be Coke, I love Coke, so that would be a treat. Otherwise, any type of alcohol, anything that's wet, love it.
My favourite treat meal and drink would have to be platform pizza, 13 meaty. One would be the best, and probably same with Izzy, fresh can of Coke. If it came to alcohol, probably an Aperol Spritz.
Favourite type of holiday, not necessarily destination, would be any kind of snow holiday. There's just a great buzz about it. Everybody's the same mentality. You go over, you party. You know, you can start drinking at 10 o'clock in the morning and nobody would judge you for it, and you become even better on the slopes as you get that alcohol into you. Music wise, it's just so upbeat, you just feel alive, so you just have a great time and you're just happy, so it's brilliant.
I'd have to go with Izzy with that one as well. Snow destination, anywhere French Alps or Italy would be great. And then the music would have to be upbeat as well, anything with a decent beat, dance music, rave, anything like that. Anything to get you going basically.
Because I have a lot of embarrassing moments. I tend to do some silly things every now and again. If anybody knows me, they know I do. One that springs to mind was I'd literally just started in a gym and just started doing classes. So my knowledge of exercises wasn't great at the time. So full class at the time, there's 20 people in it. There's this exercise that you had to harness yourself onto this springy kind of the only way I can describe it is like a bungee cord. And basically the aim was that you literally, against the resistance, just ran as fast as you could, probably about, what was it, 20 meters? To a cone. So main thing was run, tap the cone, Bob's your uncle. So I was just focused on powering through and getting to that cone as fast as I could, faster than anybody in the class. Thought I did great, got to the cone, stood up and went, brilliant, and bungee jumped literally all the way up, back down, and landed with a thump on the ground. And literally it was just silence. Everybody heard me, music was really loud. Literally just wanted the ground to swallow me up. Just lay there going, oh my god, mortified. And then I just saw this hand coming down asking me if I was okay, which was Sean's at the time. And I was like, yeah, fine, yes, leave me alone, oh my god, get me out of here. Got up and literally just could see stars. I didn't know what was going on, but it was quite embarrassing moment.
Yeah, very funny moment for me. My most embarrassing moment would have to be, I was probably about 9 or 10 and I was at a funeral. And I came to that part where everyone's just really quiet and whatever, and I turned to my parents and I was like, oh, I've got a really bad cramp in my stomach, so my mum opened my belt down and I just let rip. It echoed through the whole church. So yeah, all heads turned my direction. Proudest achievement would have to be playing for Leinster in hockey.
My proudest achievement would have to be changing careers. So I was actually a manager in a financial institution, a high-end bank, and just decided to change my life around and just follow my dreams. I'm really passionate about exercise and wanted to help people, and went back to college, studied and qualified as a personal trainer. Haven't looked back since.
I initially came to chiropractic because I had actually injured myself through a certain sport, I won't name it. But I couldn't stand up straight and basically came into chiropractics and basically couldn't stand up straight and was in a lot of pain.
For me, I started to have issues with my foot and I wasn't sure what was going on, but it had a knock-on effect with my foot, my leg, all my right side was just not feeling 100%, so I just wanted to sort it out before it got worse.
Everything was so reassuring to the point that when I came in I wasn't 100% sure on it, but when I made the initial call to chiropractors they were actually able to reassure me of the process of what was going to happen from the moment I walked in to literally getting onto the bench, I suppose.
For me, I was quite sceptical about going because of all the online stuff that you do see in various parts of the world, like people literally getting their necks yanked left, right, centre and legs and everything. But I was really happy and impressed with the amount of information that I received prior to the adjustment, and then just the reassurance, and it was just very relaxing, very calm, and really thought it was great.
To be honest, I can't tell you the name of it, but it was all to do with my lower back and hips, to the point of my psoas, in the front part of the hip, that was pretty tight. The instant relief that I got from the adjustment was I was actually able to stand up straight where I was coming in to chiropractics bent over and physically not able to stand up straight, and then like that, first off pain relief as well as body composition being able to stand up straight.
For me, basically the initial issue was my foot, but then when I had my first consultation with chiropractics, I didn't realise that I had huge issues all down the right side of my body, and my glutes weren't firing up right. I had problems with my rhomboids, my traps. So after being adjusted, I had instant relief in my foot. I just felt that I had better range of movement in my shoulder, and when I was trying to squat, I got deeper in the squats. I was able to, my performance levels improved as a result, so it was really good.
3 words will be safe, reassuring and professional. I've been to other chiropractors where they turn around, they'd do your adjustment and just tell you to basically come back next week, where in chiropractics they give you a rehab program and literally step by step walk you through it to the point of you kind of wean yourself off actually being in here.
Yeah, for me, 3 words to describe chiropractics would be reassuring, informative and professional.
Don't judge a book by its cover, and basically don't go onto YouTube to research chiropractic because it's not all what it is on YouTube.
Yeah, I think I'd be the same. You just have to go in with an open mind, trust the person knows what they're doing, and again, I wouldn't be looking up I wouldn't be googling anything or looking up social media about it. It's like everything else, you need to go in and have your own experience of it, and see what you think yourself. So I just say, open mind, just go with flow, just try and be relaxed. On a final note, I hope everybody's doing okay, keeping well. Just know that everybody has their own things that they're trying to deal with, so if you see somebody who looks like they have the weight of the world on their shoulders, just smile at them, give them one of your smiles and it'll brighten up their day. I'm a firm believer in that. Young people, old people, it'll change their day. We don't know what knock-on effect it'll have, so it's positive, smile.
My thing would be, a lot of people are working from home lately. The only thing I would say is get up, get out and get moving.